Ow, that hurt. Hey guys, so it's like 3 in the morning. I just took a break from editing videos. I have some videos coming for you guys. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold because Noah just had a cold. He's on antibiotics. So I feel like I may have caught something from him. I did take a nap. I've been sleeping like crazy, honestly. Like, I know I promised you guys a couple of videos, but I am working on them. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little different this morning. As one of my friends hit me up and she was just like, Karen, I need to vent. So yeah, this same friend, actually, her daughter is in the same class as Noah. It's just like a small world, and that's not how we met. We actually met through a mutual friend of ours, but since then me and her have become tight, and with good reason, because we are both special needs parents. But her daughter is in Noah's class and she has a disability as well where she's unable to walk. So she hit me up and she was like, Ransom, but I just need to vent. Like, I'm so tired of people asking me what's wrong with my daughter and having to explain myself, or, feeling bad, and then with family even comparing my daughter with, another relative's kids and them getting praised because they're 1 year old and they're walking, and your child is 4 and not able to even sit up on their own. But I can definitely relate, and I'm sure there are other parents out there as well. But yeah, I just wanted to address the fact that we as special needs parents, we face a lot of isolation because of that. I know for me, like starting out, and I find, even now, I kind of just keep to myself, but I try not to keep Noah away from, social activity and just being around other kids, because I feel like he'll thrive off of that. And he has been. And that's the whole reason why I put him in school, because he needed that atmosphere. He needed to be around other kids. And I feel like cognitively, he's definitely improving. I feel like that's there, even though his brain cannot grow. That part of the brain that's missing, as like I told you in my first video, he has a genesis of the corpus callosum. So he's missing that matter in between both hemispheres that kind of like controls everything. He is not walking. He's still not talking. He does babble. He says dada. He says nah nah. I feel like he does communicate because he'll make certain sounds, like if he's hungry or if he's tired. I know that what he has kind of goes hand in hand with autism. If you read up on it, genesis of the corpus callosum. But yeah, it's been rough. And for me, it's like going to the park is a challenge because it's not like he could run around. It's not like I could bring a bike and he could pedal, or if I put him down the slide that he'll be aware of, like, I'm going down the slide, I gotta stop. I can't do that with him. He's 3. I was trying not to take this so hard, but when we went to the park, I was expecting like the baby swing to be there.
Put them in as like a little bucket. I'm pretty sure they're out there.
But in my community, the park that's in my neighborhood didn't have that, and I thought it had that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take him to the park, put him in a swing. This was like a couple months ago. But yeah, I took him to the park and I was expecting the bucket swing to be there. But instead, like, they had another one. It was like a seat one, but it was like too big for him and it was like too upright. So I was like, this is not gonna work. And then my big old behind can't fit in the dangling swings. I was like, this was a complete fail. Like, thank God it was only like 10 minutes away. I would have been mad if I drove for like an hour just to get to the park and they didn't have anything. But yeah, that's where it sets in for me. Or like going to birthday parties with other kids running around, enjoying themselves, having balloon fights and all that good stuff. Noah can't partake in it because he's not physically capable. We feel horrible inside because it's just like, I wish that he could enjoy that. And it's like we're working on it. He's definitely starting to bear weight. Just earlier today, I put him on the floor and I was like, Noah, stand up. Like, he's starting to understand, like, okay, I need to push down on my legs, and he actually enjoys it. He starts smiling, so I'm like, yeah, you did it. Go, Papa, you did it. So he's definitely getting stronger. I mean, if you guys saw him when he first started out, like, this boy could not hold anything. Like, you give him a bottle, I kid you not, this is how it would be. Like, he'd be like, okay, that's my bottle. Like, he'll know, like, I want milk. But I'll give him this and it would just slip. Like, he couldn't hold anything. That's how bad his muscle tone was. You don't want to keep your child from participating, in activities, social activities, you know, being around other kids. But that's why I put him in a special needs school, because he's around other kids who have disabilities just like him. So, you know, that way for me, I could connect to other parents. For example, now I have another friend, another special needs parent as a friend. You know, being around a kid who doesn't have a disability, and I have children all throughout my family and my friends especially, you know, and they're the same age as Noah, and they're talking, they're running around, they're like, I want to wear this today, and okay, mommy, let me tie my shoes myself, and I'm gonna go to the potty, I'm a big boy, you know. And my son is still like da 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 da. But I just feel like I needed to talk about that, because, you know, as a special needs parent, it's hard. I mean, as a parent in general, it's hard. And, you know, everybody meets their own milestones at their own time in life. And I feel like my son will get there. It's just going to take him a little bit longer. As I was trying to tell my friend, like, you know, don't cry. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. And I have periods where I break down, because I'm just like, damn, I don't want my son to miss out on things. So even if we get invited to a party where it's like, okay, the kids are running around and stuff like that, I'm not going to be mad. Like, yes, it hurts to have my son in a stroller the entire time. And then people that I don't know, they're like, why are you keeping your son in a stroller? Like, let him out. And then having to explain to them, like, he doesn't walk. And then it gets into like a whole conversation about his disorder and everything like that. It gets annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be so blunt with that. It gets very annoying. But I appreciate when people do ask, and then they're like, okay, oh, now I understand, rather than just sit there and be like, you know, what does she think she's doing? Going places is a challenge, because I have to carry him, and, you know, if I don't have my stroller, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And sometimes I'll go places without my stroller, because just the headache of like having to bring it out and then put him in there, and just, I'd rather carry him. Like, I've been going to the gym, like, I do this, thinking about things. It's just, it's rough. So I definitely felt her pain. I was trying not to cry when I read it, but bust out into tears, because I've been there. You know, that's one thing I try to encourage other parents who are special needs parents, that don't let this define you, your child. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this stop you from living or being around family and friends. Maybe, you know, just them being around other kids will help them, you know? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that real quick. You know, there's more to my channel, obviously, than just nursing. And I haven't been able to talk to you guys about my son or just anything going on in my personal life like that. But I would like to, you know, talk about these things if you guys are interested, because I am gonna like post from time to time, you know, instances like this where I'm talking to somebody and I felt like it was a topic that I needed to share, as I do have some parents who are special needs following my channel. So shout out to y'all. Excuse my mess in the background. Noah's back there, by the way. He's like an acrobat. He's all over the bed. He kicked me like 3 times already. I woke up because of that. I was like, all right, we're just gonna kick mommy in the face. Okay, cool. It's all right. Take over mommy's bed. That's fine. Go ahead. Mommy gotta work on some videos anyway. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully I don't look so crazy on camera. I know it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. How else am I supposed to look? But, you know, I just hate coming on camera when I got like bags. And I'm not talking about Celine or Chanel or anything like that. I got some real bags. But mama is tired. So yeah, I have how I prepped for the teas coming for you guys. That's a video that I did, and honestly I have to redo it. I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. I sounded good throughout the video, but there were some parts I was just like, oh great, I have a booger in my nose. Like, I didn't even beat that. So yeah, that video is just, I had to cut that. So I apologize for taking so long. But yeah, I don't want to get on camera with a booger in my nose. Aiming to have a video up today, or like 2 videos. I might hit y'all with 2 videos. I kind of just want to end 2018, right? But yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit.